Hello there everyone and welcome back. Good God, what a brutal mission last episode was. Somehow we activate almost every single pod there within two or three turns of each other, and somehow everyone survived. Mind you, they're all wounded quite frankly, but I'm surprised some of them were not as wounded as badly as they could have, because Ariana here, who got pulled into a cluster of them, is only wounded for 5 days. Mind you, her will is completely shot, so she's still going to need time to recover with that said, but we are in good shape, and unfortunately Stimpy's been knocked out the worst. He needs 17 days to repair, so he's going to be out for a bit, so I was planning on hopefully bringing him out to my facility assault I was planning on doing, but that might be a bit on hold, and we're halfway through August, which means the heavy mechs should be in play now after that mission, and we are really damn close to the Andromedons. Ooh, and I got 2 sources of alien alloy. Or did my one alloy just vanish? Yeah, it vanished, goddammit. I was hoping to get the alloy, but oh well. I still got that opportunity. And supply, I was hoping to make contact with East US there before the end of the month, or the supply drop, but I guess not going to happen. Oh, and that wasn't where I want to go. We'll hang on to that contact region for now. Let's just make use of my intel I just gained before I swap out my resistance orders. Because that's going to be happening in a few days. I'm going to have to start planning on what I want to do here. I'm going to knock that down by 2 once I do hit the facility, but with my quid pro quo, I think I should actually buy the helium crystals. I'm going to need a lot of them. And then we'll see what's available for next month. As much as I would love the superior hair trigger and laser sights, probably not worth it. Not yet, anyway. Considering I already got an advanced hair trigger for Batman, and a basic laser sight for my Rangers, and already a superior laser sight for my Reapers. So I'm okay on that front for now. I can afford to forego it. And now let's get the alien alloy. I kind of would like to go to the Templar HQ to kind of speed up my healing process of my soldiers, but I think we're okay. Most of my soldiers are going to be back up, especially since I ended the recording after that mission and didn't proceed on forward, so we have a little bit of time for everyone to heal up and recover. And we got the aluminum done, which will unlock the plasma weaponry. Now it just begs the question, do I have the means? Ooh, and the data encryption's expired again. This could be pretty good, especially since it's not actually possible for me to get plasma rifles just yet. And oh boy, powered armor, that's going to take an eternity. I need 30 alloy for that, and I need to research the mutants, so I guess it goes without saying. Let's get some more intel while it's inspired. I actually have 2 alien data caches available, so I should take full advantage of that in 24 days for plasma rifles, so if there's some way I can have the intel to rush that, that's going to be pretty good. But probably not warranted, considering I still need that intel to continue to move on forward towards the advent facilities, because with my extra engineer I can very easily throw another engineer into the resistance comms to be able to reach those other 2 facilities that are currently up. But let's get the alloy first. Ooh, and just in time, I had it all planned out that way. We got step 2 of hunting the hunter. So we're going to get ourselves additional resistance order. No wounded, which is perfectly fine because I need them to deal with my weakened roster a little bit. And name is also back there. So, influence is now high. What do we get? Deeper learning 2 and mental fortitude. Wait a minute. Didn't I already have deeper learning 2, or is that a different resistance order I'm thinking of? Ooh, this could be useful. Reduces battle madness by 1, but this is very specific and pretty niche, I think, so I don't know how effective this is, but once we're at the end game, it could be useful. Didn't I already get Deeper Learning 2? Didn't I spend time getting that, or is that just reminding me of it? Either way, I have access to it. So that's going to be good, but sadly... Ooh, there's a promotion available, but sadly I cannot hunt down the hunter just yet, because I need a major still. So let's have a look at our options here. I've been thinking long and hard about what I want to do here. I'm just not sure what I want. Probably the intel would be good, but with the data pads, I think I'm okay. Recruiting the Reaper, especially with a promotion available. Ooh, this is really damn tempting. But I think I'm going to do the boring thing and play a safe route. I'm going to interrupt the Avatar project a slight bit. Now, who do I want to have extra health there? Because I kind of need my lieutenants a little bit. I can afford some of my sergeants some. Well, goes without saying. All the sergeants I want to get are either not available or that, so... And everyone else I'm planning on taking for my next mission, arguably, so it's hard to say unless I want to take Nema, who is a sharpshooter primarily. She doesn't benefit from the health. And I was thinking of Bulldozer for my next mission, but... With everyone's about to heal up in 3 days, so this is badly timed for the health bonus. A little bit. Because I want J-Pod and Wolverine together, they got the bond level, and that's all my sergeants. And Minx, do I take you? You're so close to your promotion, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, one more mission, you get your lieutenant promotion, so I want to keep you. So Bulldozer, you're gonna get the health. And in all honesty, is there a way I could check your bond? Who you have best cohesion with? It doesn't matter. I think that's a pretty minor thing, mind you, but still, I like to mid-max, get the most value out of my soldiers, quite frankly. So Bulldozer, you're going in, and I can take any other soldier I wish. So Lewis, I think I might take you for this here. Bring you on this mission, and do I infest the supply? Oh, capture results. So I kind of want to negate that, even though these are like fresh blood. These are my newer recruits, mind you, so it's not that significant, but who knows what the Chosen can do with the captured if it'll help increase their intel, so it's best to try and avoid that some. And it is still going to take 9 days, but we don't know what the new orders or covert actions I have available anyway, so this will be at least keep things leaner for me, because I do need my best soldiers. And now, supply drop's about to trigger, about to happen. Let's see, what do we get?
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Nope. It bugged out again, goddammit. So, I'm confident. Let's see. Oh, it's probably because of sabotage now, I think, but that's bugging it out. And thankfully, the Warlock did not gain much intel, but now he's going to get himself upgraded. And we're going to have another sabotage attempt. So one of these sabotages are due to succeed, so I'm really scared by that. Ooh, and I forgot. Yes, infestation. I do not want you, and that's the chosen one, so there's nothing I could do about that. Placing extra chrysalids on most missions, so that's scary. That's scary as hell, especially now that we're at the point where we're going to be finding the real chrysalids, the ones that are going to be dropping their cocoons and multiplying everywhere. The collectors, let's see, seeking to capture XCOM soldiers, I can avoid that. And resistance inform is scary because more retaliation missions with said chrysalids, so I might want to try to avoid that, and I'll have to hang on to the idea of burning intel, because they got 4 brand new dark events because that was all cleared out. On the plus side, we still have 6 weeks till next retaliation since we just did that. But, moment of truth, we got an extra order here. Let's see. Okay, so I have 10% deeper learning and 20% deeper learning, and I don't have, do I have any orders? No. So, I think for long term, for the end game, I want to increase my experience gain, so I want to have that there. And I want to increase my chances of breakthroughs, so that way I can start getting those permanent damage upgrades, or at least upgrades to my weapons in general, because that's going to be useful for end game as well. So both these are more end game centric and not so much for right now. And since I'm already going to drop down the Avatar project some, I can remove sabotage, and I think my focus is to try and improve my power in the missions themselves, which sadly my resistance orders do not benefit well there. I could get more out of those missions, but not much else, and increased speed of construction is not all that exciting either. So, Guardian Angel sounds promising, which I probably am going to replace the experiment munitions expert for, because I got really damn good value out of that with 3 experimental ammo, but I don't think I need any more until I need to replace them for whatever reason. Now, what will I replace for quid pro quo? Although, in all honesty, I have 2 data caches I'm probably going to get until I'm able to research the plasma weaponry, so I am probably going to be buying stuff from the black market, especially if I can rush the plasma weaponry. That would be pretty damn good, so I may actually hang on to that. And live fire train I will have to hang on to because I still have a good number of recruits that can benefit from that. Sadly, I was hoping for more improvements to my actual covert ops, my actual missions themselves, but Vulture's like the closest thing I could get, so with how scary that last mission was, I was hoping maybe I could get a little bit extra power to help with that some. But no, not going to happen here. But let's see, let's get these alloy. That alloy's going to be pretty good to complete my upgrades. Maria, you are trained. Now, who do I want to train up next? I think I might get another specialist, because I can't remember what my balance is right now, so I have no clue who most of you people are, unfortunately, so I can't quite remember. I think these bottom three are all recruits I got from a mission of some sort. Or maybe it was the rumor that I was forced to take at the very beginning that gave me 3 soldiers, so I might as well train them. I don't know who they are just yet, so you're going to be a specialist. Congratulations, Ivan. So, and let's see. We'll worry about promoting my brand new sergeant till after recording, because I don't think I'm planning on throwing him in just yet. And can I get the alloy before next mission? I would like that. Good. So, 55 alloy, that is amazing. And supply. Supply over in Iceland. I wouldn't mind going over and visiting. Oh, what's this? Level 2 bond. Wait. The level... Why am I seeing this there? I can't improve the bond just yet, can I? No, I can't. So why am I being teased by this, dang it? Or is it just telling me it's available? Because Yawn and Batman are still taking that. So, cannot do that just yet. And my data cache is about to research. And 6 more days till I can finally get the Scilab. So, this has also a lot of potential to look good for me, and I can get my upgrades finally. And also, I want to take a look at the black market, but I think it's worth waiting until I get my intel first. Get our supply from the supply drop, and then focus on Eastern America. So, ooh, 141, I like it. It's still inspired, I'm pretty certain. Ooh, and improved shotguns. This is what I want. +1 damage. But I also can get plasma rifles. How long does it take? 10 days? I do want my plasma weaponry, but I doubt I have the Illyrium, in all honesty, to actually buy the weaponry I want. So let's get the permanent upgrades, and quite frankly, with this being halfway to an improvement for my shotguns to be in plasma weapon, this is worth taking. I kind of would like... I just wish it took... I wish it didn't take 10 days, mind you, but... That is what I was doubling my chances of breakthroughs for, so I'll take it regardless. So, give me supply. Supply rate. Ooh, this will solve my problem right away. I'm not going to get the supply I want from here for upgrades. Well, actually I can. There's just barely enough time, and I think I can wait like 11 hours before it drops. I just got to get this quickly. There. Now let's go to the black market, see what options I have available. Then... we'll see if we can make this an improvement. It's not going to be easy, though, being a supply drop, especially if I have to extract the crates again. So, Illyrium crystals, Berserker corpses, and smoke grenades. So, how much did smoke grenades give me? Not really enough to warrant it, because it cost me by far a lot more, and I don't want to go too crazy into Berserker corpses, because I think the adrenaline serum might actually be useful for endgame. Maybe not for the final missions, the story missions, mind you, for how long they'll be, but... and I could get a lot of supply for the Illyrium crystals, which I'm not going to do. So that wasn't as valuable as I would like, but what else do we get? Superior stock, superior scope, that's something I really want to get. Let's see, half the time. Ooh, 204 intel. This is what I was looking for. It goes without saying, I cannot buy anything. I can go to the Reaper headquarters and get this almost immediately. This will be worth it because it drops it down to 12 days, I think. And that easily makes up for upgrading my shotguns. But of course, I'm not going to have any intel for expanding. But I'm already in good shape. I already have time to waste on trying to get contact with the Eastern US. And I'm hoping to take that facility down this month. Especially with the covert op to help that further. We're going to drop that down to 3 bulbs. So let's have a look at our mission here. We have... ooh, this is scary. We have a surgical mission. Limited to 3 soldiers. Oh boy. And I have to raid the train, so I have to play things exceptionally slow. This could very well be a failure. There may not be a choice for me with the durability they have and reduced alert. They have a reduced presence, so what's the scariest thing here? Just a heavy mech. Heavy mech and possibly the Codex. This is scary as hell. At least I have the ability to just evac out instantly if necessary, but if the Chosen decides to show up as well, this will be brutal. And Stimpy. Ooh, Stimpy. You are still a little bit wounded, mind you, but I could bring you in. But I am quite handicapped out of this, aren't I? This is something I'm gonna really need to think a lot on, because I need all the power I can get. J-Pod's like my highest ranked soldier here, and Anya would be perfect with the rapid fire, but I'm very limited on my options here. I'm only gonna get one bond available, and sadly, my Robo Jumpers, Robo Jumper Squad Select doesn't actually help me here in any way, so I'm gonna have to think long and hard on this, and apparently Stimpy, you're still 10 days till you're fully repaired, so it's not worth taking you anyway, I think. Just to be safe, so I do have my 2 specialist squad available, but I need power. I think it goes without saying, I just need raw firepower and every trick in the book for this. And because I have the fight pursuit and all that, and it's going to mess with my customization, I may actually just cut out, at least I'll stop the recording temporarily, so that way I can customize them and get them looking appropriate. But this is also going to take a lot of thought. I'm not ashamed to just retreat right away though, but Ananya, I think I need my best firepower. With Death from Above, Rapid Fire, you could kill a soldier with your Rapid Fire and potentially do really damn well. And I have a Scout, but it goes without saying, I'm going to have to burn you almost immediately if I want to, or burn your Conceal immediately if I want to actually contribute in this. So this is going to be brutal, and I don't even yeah, and I need a specialist of some kind, I think, for the healing potential, so wow. This is a bit of a curveball here, isn't it? So, let's focus on upgrades here. Ionic Ripjack, that doesn't matter there. We will get the Gremlin Mark II, because again, Specialist and upgrading the Specialist is going to be pretty useful here. And in all honesty, I don't know what to expect here. I know there's a lot of explosives because it's a supply truck, but at the same time, I need to kind of keep the supplies intact for salvage purposes, so I could bring Minx, but the melee is a liability, but it is guaranteed damage as well, and if these pods are somehow smaller, where I'm not triggering multiple pods, mind you, then this could be good, but I think I need my best team. I need my best squad, so Anchor with his salvo would be good here. He has the medkit potential. Is this the squad I want? Because I have shredding, I have suppression. Anything that's really good at locking down targets and lots of explosives will be good too. I just need to straight up try and kill them quickly. Which, in all honesty, I don't quite have the firepower to do. It goes without saying, but Anchor is good for this. I need to unequip everything first if I'm going to do that. So let's fix that. Let's fix that, and actually, yeah, I'm going to have to think on this anyway. I believe these are the 3 soldiers I'm going to take, because the bond's going to be useful, especially with sectoids. Well, I don't think there's any regular sectoids that can mind control, so I could get away with not having the at least level 2 bond. But the spotter will be useful as well. I'm definitely going to need to think on this. Alright, I think we're all set with our roster here. I got them all equipped with the Serpent suit. I got the exosuit for good measure. I got armor-piercing rounds for Wolverine, because she's ideally going to be straining the hell out of that damn heavy mech. Well, in all honesty, now I'm kind of second-guessing it, because once the armor's gone, it's probably not as significant as I'm thinking it will be, because I do need a flashbang too, I'm just realizing, with the dang codex. So Frostbomb's actually pretty useful in that regard, regardless, but you can see a bit of the predicament I'm put in here, so maybe crowd control is the way to go. I will without a doubt need some flashbangs, so we got Talon rounds, we got Venom rounds. I think that will actually be useful, assuming that Wolverine can hit her target, so that's going to be the scary thing. J-Pod without a doubt's got a damn good chance for critical hits there. He has the axe. We did upgrade our Gremlin, so that's going to provide 7 healing as opposed to 6, and the 8 protocol is going to be so much more potent too. But damn. I am not oblivious to the fact that this mission might go to hell really quickly. So much so that I'm really tempted to just throw in an autoloader on here right now, even though I am eventually going to replace it for a scope, so I would be burning autoloader in that regard, and I don't know if I want to do that or not. This could be all sorts of screwed up. It goes without saying, but I have the convenience to just run away, I had the convenience to run away. I gotta try, though. This is a missed opportunity if I do not try. I just hope the XCOM gods are a little more generous to me. Because there's only 13 of them. Keep that in mind, only 13 Advent. That sounds simple enough to do, right? And thankfully I do have 4 charges of my heal to help keep people alive, but if I can somehow survive this, then I'm doing good. I'm doing real good here. I'm just going to have to be really clever with how I do this. I don't have the convenience of having like majors and colonels like I did with the last playthrough, where I conveniently had banish and like the best gear in the game, quite frankly, to deal with a gatekeeper with a 3-man squad. So, and with 13 soldiers, it's not really downsizing the number of units they have to send at me. Thankfully though, there is no Archon, there is no Andromedon, there is the heavy mech though. That's the scary thing as far as the raw health pool that I'll have to deal with. And I really would like to have Stimpy on here, but I think it's best to just let him repair, get his health built up. And I'm going to have to be really smart how to do this. We have to take really wide circles. We can't go through the middle. I think it is forbidden to go straight through the middle. Although, what are my better alternatives? Ooh, I have high ground. Every advantage I can get is pretty much required. And I do have a fight pursuit on J-Pod to help get a flank shot, so I need to rely on every trick in the book if there's even a chance of success.
Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, there's a Codex and a Guardsman, so that's the Sharpshooter, or Guardian. So I see them. That works well for me. I can't quite get the high ground, at least not yet.
On the move.
I really do hope they come to me, though. That would make my life a little more convenient. Because I need to be making sure if I use this rocket launcher, I use it on the best target possible, and it sure as hell ain't on a Codex. I need the flashbang for that, in all honesty. But they are 2-man pods, and that's very manageable. I just gotta somehow figure out how to get a shot on them, because they have to come to me, at least if I'm using the high ground. I do have unlimited time, so I sort of can set up the perfect trap, sort of. And I don't have a battle scanner to check up on the high ground very safely, so that's kind of what Wolverine and Anchor's job is, while J-Pod tries to get in a decent flank position here. They are dancing back and forth, which I'm okay with. And they're gonna move towards me. I hate the idea of opening up with a flashbang, mind you. And using a frost bomb sounds horrible as well, considering the mech. Because as soon as I do damage to that thing, it's going to clone itself, and that does me no favors.
Confirmed.
It does lose like half its health, I think, on the individual clone, or the individual codex, but it does me no good. So how the hell do I start up? Really? I think it's just shredding the health on the guardsman and try and kill it. It is a sniper, mind you, so it's not as exciting as I make it sound. And I want to try and kill this pod without burning any of my consumable abilities, so I say that, but I'm going to have to burn the flashbang on the codex regardless. So, I don't know what to do here. I think I just try and get J-Pod a little bit closer. It's a little more convenient. Just in case there's like a pod above. I do have frostbite actually, but again, probably not the best idea. I do have to burn something though, it goes without saying. Because if J-Pod can frostbite that codex, maybe I can just kill it next turn. Although the codex just runs over here, that's the only full cover it has, so I have to kind of understand where they're gonna move if I open up. If they go aggressively, it's without a doubt the codex goes here. J-Pod can run and gun and flank it easily enough, but no one else is going to get a shot, I think. Because Wolverine can only go here, not really a flank shot, and Anchor can't get there either. And that means I would have to burn an axe, or rely on really damn good damage potential, which I'm not willing to do yet. They are coming closer, which is the best thing I could ask for. It makes that Guardian even weaker. Oh boy, they're going to reveal me though. And unfortunately, they're going after the guardsmen, which I guess is kind of okay. Is J-Pod gonna get shot at? Well, that was amusing. I figured one of them would have shot at the Codex, which I'm kind of okay by. Again, because of what I said, the clone. Thankfully, they did not shoot, and the guardsman's poisoned, so he is dead. He is straight up dead. Now, I hate to burn a flashbang. I think a frostbite is a little more warranted here. It does the same effect, but it's meant for a single target. So in all honesty, I think that's what I want to do. Let me maximize my chance to critically hit, though. Because I have a laser sight and all that goodness. Damn it. I don't want to take that chance of it missing. I don't know why there's a critical hit chance on that. And it's only seriously 76, wow. It is a free action. I hate to tempt this because of last episode I missed all those 80s, but it's the best option I have too. Being a free act, well, if I flashbang, this thing can't really go anywhere. So this is warranted, and it's not really useful against the mech eater, so I am going to be relying on brute force here on out. I'm going to be limited on my crowd control size for the frost bomb. So now, J-Pod, you have been spared using your frostbite, but now we need to maximize your damage. Damn good start, though. Damn good start. And now we have to flank our Codex friend. Gotta be careful of being ambushed from above, though, but it is disoriented. Although, I have no more damage potential from here on out, so be careful. It is going to get a flank shot, a point-blank one, but it is going to be a light hit regardless, and I'm willing to take it. Wait, what? The Codex didn't do anything, I'm shocked. I'm okay with it, but I'm shocked. So, when do I blow my Conceal on J-Pod now is the big question. Because that's going to play a serious role in the later portions of this mission, quite frankly. But I can't, if I burn it right away and just activate another two-man pod, it doesn't do me much good. I want to save it for like the scary threat. But no hunter. No hunter to ruin my day at least, so we got rid of what I feel is like a really big threat, if not managed properly. That Codex is a nightmare because it can burn all my ammo with its psionic bomb. I'm forced to move away from the bomb because it explodes at the end of my turn. And I don't want to have any of my soldiers forced to reload and let alone reposition, because I need all the firepower I can get.
On my way.
So, we still have bonds, we still have a frost grenade. I don't really want to overwatch with you, quite frankly, because it probably won't hit anything.
Overwatch.
But we'll see what happens.
If you say so.
We're going to stay along the corner because I have little choice in the matter. If I go through the middle and activate multiple pods, then I am easily outnumbered. And possibly outgunned.
Heading out.
So I want to go behind this hill too. With that said, I don't want to burn a yellow move, mind you, because due to the random chance, but Wolverine can go right there perfectly. And I'm not grappling yet. I want to use that for a flanking maneuver, possibly, if anything at all. But if anything, that grappling hook's best when I have a conceal, if I'm worried about revealing something.
Not a problem.
So probably not as amazing as I'm making it sound, but
What's over there?
there's 11 advent left, so slow and steady. Slow and steady. I will overwatch though, because if I want anyone to overwatch shot anything, it's gonna be my Grenadier. Okay, a pod over on the right, probably behind the hill maybe, or on the low ground. So I need to try and get good value out of this, out of my conceal when I use it.
I'm trusting you here.
I don't think I'll need it now. I think I'll use the conceal, quite frankly, when I'm forced to go through the middle of the map. So that way I can tag where all the pods are, and I can safely have my Grenadier and Specialist up here out of line of sight. So I think that's my plan, at least with the conceal. I don't want to move J-Pod just yet, because this is a bad spot.
Hostiles are moving.
They're still there. goes without saying. They could be right around the corner, they could be on the low ground. Either way, what's my best move in this fog of war? I kind of want to move anchor, but there's only half cover, so... Wolverine, you're going to take point. You're good. I am not yellow moving with you. If at all, if I can help at all. So half cover here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Oh god, anchor, why are you going that way? Don't give me a heart attack like that, jeez. Although, the music didn't get dramatic and we have another cliff ledge here, so... I could safely move up.
Moving to position.
But it's going to be another one of those slow missions, but at least I could say this is not really my fault, is it? I kind of am forced to play a slower, more safe route. Thankfully, I have unlimited time, so... That's the one main benefit I have here, so I'm sure it succeeds so long as I'm not caught off guard. I don't know where this sudden surge of confidence came from, but... There's still... Wow, how much more of the map is there? I don't want to go in the middle just yet. I want to strictly circle around. That is why the game was just practically lying to my face right now. Another guardsman, or guardian. I don't know why I call him guardian, or guardsman, but... He has a sniper rifle. He is really bad at that close a range, so I think I'm okay.
Absolutely.
I might take a flank shot, mind you, if he's able to shoot with a single action, but... Shred that armor and we're doing well for dealing with this mech. Now, J-Pod, I don't know where the hell to put you that'd be useful. You're kind of going to be exposed, I hate to say. So it goes without saying this thing needs to die. And I have the firepower to actually do it. So if you get a critical hit, that's almost sealed the deal. Almost sealed the deal. And 100 because of the damn scope. I love it. At least 2-man pods are really manageable, but where'd the sharpshooter go? Oh, he's using his shield, so I'm fine with that. I need to know where he's at, though, so that way I can place Wolverine in the right spot, though. And I'm a little bit worried about poking around again, but this is full cover.
If you say so.
Okay, there he is. I figured he didn't move, but I had to be sure. I had to be absolutely certain.
Sure thing.
So point blank range, best shot you can get. Yeah, it's still an 82 with that said, mind you, but damn. I have to take it regardless because of the armor strain potential. Oh, I'm so dreading the one time where I need to rely on that shredding and misses. Although, again, he is using a sniper rifle. It's not as scary as I make it sound, but damn. It will make this engagement a lot more awkward than it already feels with this damn mission in general. But so far, that's 2 pods cleaned up.
I got it, right? Out of ammo here.
Alright, so that's 4. We are down to 9. And it's a good thing I didn't follow the game's advice and go that way. And it makes me wonder, is that an indication of what's closest to me? Which I seriously doubt because they were literally right around the tree. So I somehow doubt that.
On your order.
But there's probably another pod down on the low ground there. So I may want to move in case they come up onto the high ground next turn. Although, with that said, having Overwatch available is pretty nice too, but... Wolverine's gonna need to reload soon too, so... I'd rather just take the reload, get her prepared, especially if I need to use a suppression, which is gonna be good for managing anything scary that's already in a well-fortified position.
Got it covered.
Oh, and come to think of it, I could have used the advanced autoloader on my mag rifle for my specialist, couldn't I? It wouldn't have been a massive deal, mind you, because I think that autoloader is probably... Well... It would have been more useful in the Grenadier, especially if I have any trained gunners. But it could have been useful, but I'll live with it. I still have my bombs, I have a frost bomb still available. And I still have my frostbite, which I was considering using before, so thank God
Trusting you here.
I still have that. It's technically a better flashbang regardless. Because I don't even know if the flashbang even works against the puppeteer, which I know is out there too. So, Overwatch... I might as well Overwatch with you too, J-Pod.
Making that noise.
So, I can't tell where that is. I'm assuming it's on the top right, through the wall there. A little more to the right anyway. So, we're near the border. We're gonna see the river. Now, who's the best person to go up there? Well, really, I want to make sure everyone can look over the ledge, in all honesty.
What's over there?
So everyone get as close as you can without actively peeking over the ledge, is what I think the plan is.
They're moving out.
And I also gotta be mindful of that indicator, see if it comes up behind me, because that means they're probably on the high ground, they're following me. Or at least they are closer than I think.
I'm on it. Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, there they are. And there's the heavy mech. Oh, please don't tell me I didn't see another pod somehow. Oh wait, you're part of that squad, that's why. As weird as that sounds, that is part of the squad. And that mech's scary. And it's also the scariest thing there. I'm gonna need a frost bomb here as well. And I have a rocket launcher to help in this regard too, but there's 2 mechs in that pod, God's sake, too, so this is the second one I was scared about, so do I seriously frost grenade and then rocket it? That sounds like a stupid idea. I'm gonna get flanked no matter what I do. Almost. And J-Pod is not... Well, J-Pod could still get a good shot, and he has an axe. I have the axe, so... The only problem is, Wolverine will still need to take the shot to maximize my damage potential, so... Go here. I'm gonna let you shred... Oh, wait. There's one problem. Actually, there's not much of a problem, actually. J-Pod's just not gonna get a shot. And he's vulnerable to a flank, too, so... We'll try and shred the armor without using the rocket launcher. Unless there's a better use for, Is there a better use for Anchor? Because he does... Yeah, he actually does have, salvo, so... I'm just trying to maximize my value here, that's all. Because I'm definitely going to need to with a 3-man pod. 3-man pod, that's like the most formidable thing I just fought. In A protocol, I may have to forfeit that because that officer is without a doubt going to flank J-Pod. Ooh, maybe not. Well, unless I can get to cover somewhere. Yeah, I can't grapple anywhere useful, I just can grapple closer. I was hoping maybe J-Pod can grapple somewhere with cover, but best he can get is right here. So never mind that thought. But what I'm planning on doing is using... Ooh, I can frostbite, but it's a bad chance to hit. Definitely not worth it. Unless I want to... Interesting. Do I double freeze them? How many soldiers would that be left? There's 9, 3, so yeah, there'd be 5 more left, so a 2-man then a 3-man pod, so... I think I might be, well... What can you hit? You can frostbomb that and suppress the officer, who's already good. Well, he's going to try for a flank. I'm trying to plan out what their move is. The officer is going to move to this tree and flank J-Pod. So suppression doesn't really do much good because if he moves from that full cover, I get a massive aim penalty with the reaction fire suppression gives me. Anchor could also get flanked, but J-Pod seems a little more likely, which is why A protocol is not useful here because then the officer just flanks someone else. So I definitely take this shot without a doubt. But since Frostbomb also increases my chance to hit. Without a doubt, let's see, 8 to 9 damage on that mech. It is no joke. I need to try and kill that thing off. It goes without saying the officer is going to hurt too. So that'll make it easier to hit. I'm going to have to find some... And J-Pod can run and gun. The only thing scares me is if I go to this tree, well, it still can climb up and jump down. So J-Pod without a doubt is still going to get flanked. And that is frosted, so using an axe this turn is not a good idea. I am curious though, can he run and slash and maybe stun? The only thing I don't like is that it spreads out my damage. Because I do need to kill one of them. I'm going to have to take the hit regardless, so... Run and gun's good here to get a little bit closer and a little bit better chance to hit. And then I might use the axe next turn, or I could have burned conceal in all honesty. That was not a terrible idea, but I would. Ooh, hair trigger. You may have just saved my day a little bit as far as killing this thing. And a critical make it even better. So Agawa, you take your shot, because again, it either shoots at you or the officer either shoots at you or shoots at J-Pod. A protocol is not really useful here, unfortunately. But there goes almost 2/3 of its health, so I'm happy with that. Ooh, and it had venom rounds too, so that was a painful hit. I can heal you though.
Not feeling so good here.
Wait, how are you poisoned? That I was not expecting. What the hell just happened? Is that like proximity? I'm not sure what just happened there. And I don't, in all honesty, I'm kind of afraid to find out what that said. Because that just hurt your chances to hit really well. So. Okay, what's your chances of frostbite then? Not very well, and you're vulnerable to taking another big hit. Can you throw an axe and stun it? Because it is going to thaw. So, and it's extra damage too. So, take your extra throw. Another critical, but I was half wondering maybe if it can't stun it because of its frozen state. Kind of like how frostbite, when I tried to do it on the Archon last episode, it wouldn't let me. And I hate to take the shot because of the poison effect, but J-Pod also buffed your accuracy some, but really, I was hoping you get an upgrade to spotter because you are adjacent to each other, right? Isn't that what it's supposed to work? Yeah, extra bonus if the bomb maze is adjacent, so clearly that doesn't help much. That's a shame. That's a real damn shame. And I did miss the shot, damn it. And I didn't want to heal that poison on someone who didn't need the healing. J-Pod can kill that, has a good damn chance to. The officer is probably scarier than anti-riot mech in all honesty, so just go around, cover your ass a little bit, and let's try and kill this thing. And Anchor's like the one who's going to get flank shot. But it is dead, without a doubt. Anti-riot mech is going to get a flank on you though, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so no flank shot, but what does the mech do? Only 4 to 6 damage, but again another flank shot, so that scares me still. Okay, I got lucky there. And I don't want to heal that poison. God damn it, really? This is something I'm not realizing. Apparently close proximity poisons people. And poison lowers your accuracy, so I don't want to keep healing you, but I may have little choice if I want you to function. At least Anchor can get to a good spot, and I need to split you guys up. You guys are clearly contagious, and I don't like it. Damn good hit there. So, what are my options here? I can grappling hook there. That would give me a nice option there. And at least to maximize my chance of a shotgun, maybe I just teamwork. Use my teamwork bond to help finish this off. Shotgun is more than likely the best way to go because my critical hit chance isn't hindered, but I hate that my critical hit chance is almost higher than my actual hit chance now. And Frostbite's not very impressive, even with a flank. I would need high ground to really take advantage of that, it looks like. But I'm going to take 2 shots and try it. Now, I could suppress it, but I don't think that helps me with its likeliness to move.
Sure thing.
So, time to use my teamwork bond. this is a dangerous squad, but there's a good chance I'm good after I kill this thing. I have to reload, which is fine. Sadly the slash is not likely to hit. I'm gonna have to take it. I infested all this. Thank you, J-Pod.
Target neutralized.
Now, you ooh, an anti-riot mech's running, but maybe I can get a shot off on it still.
This looks a little ugly.
Oh, that has to be a turret, right?
Need a med kit here.
That had to be a turret that just overwatched there, so I have a lightning... Do I have a lightning reflexes? Yes, I do, on my Grenadier. Now, I have an easy way to deal with turrets, just... This is horrible placement for me because of my rocket launcher, I think. I was hoping to maybe shoot the mech, but it's not gonna happen.
On the move.
Let me see if I can see it, though. Nope.
Let's rock.
And conceal is probably really important here, too, but let's deal with the turret first.
Back online.
So that's 6 down of 13, so we have 7 more to deal with. And another 3, possibly a 4-man pod with that mech running away. And I only used 1 heal, though. And I still have a revival protocol for some awkward circumstance that requires me to revive a knocked out person. Oop, puppeteer insectoid. Have I gone too far? Are these are these all... Oh my god. Oh god. Do we have a 5-man pod now?
I don't feel so good.
I don't think I have much of a choice. I'm gonna have to entrench the hell here out of myself and keep myself safe. I need to
Absolutely.
damn good Overwatch trap.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I'll worry about running gunning them later. Because I don't think I have much of a choice. I might as well conceal to try and get some kills off, but I'm gonna have a grappling hook next turn anyway. Oh boy.
What's over there?
And they have mind control too, so I'm kind of wishing I had 3 mind shields, but you know that would screw me over for even more for all the other pods, so. Now, a moment of truth. Do I run away? Because I can kill those sectoids really easily. I'm hoping the puppeteer can't mind control. Yeah, the puppeteer can't mind control, so that's the least of my worries, I think.
They're moving to flank me.
And they're all overwatching. I'm kind of fine with that.
I might need some help.
Now, J-Pod no longer poisoned. I could slash. It's a good idea considering how vulnerable it is. But you're not a blade master, so a critical hit with your shotgun is better. I just gotta be smart how I do this, though.
On your order.
So that triggered no overwatches, that's fine. You have your best chance to hit here. Can you frostbite anything? Nope. What are you spotted by? Okay, the puppeteer. Which is okay. Good critical hit. Now I gotta figure out how to kill that thing.
I'm trusting you.
I can kill it, but I need to hit with both my soldiers for it to work. Or get max damage, which I doubt will happen. So sadly, I have no grenade shot. Am I really willing to risk being out in the open with Wolverine? Because it is almost dead. And I have a damn good chance to kill it. I'm going to need to start knocking him out. I got a little bit lucky there. Let's not kid ourselves. But that puppeteer, ooh, missed and didn't. It can only raise Advent corpses and my own corpses, so I think it's limited in its uses. But that is scary. Okay, panic. Just don't go too far, J-Pod. I know what I can do with you. But that mech is scary, too. You hunker down? Oh, it's suppression. Okay. Ooh, and it also has venom rounds, so... Sadly, Wolverine is going to be completely flanked here, but I'm going to have to risk it. I need all the firepower I can get here. Now let's help you out, shall we? And shred this armor as a bonus. I am still dreading for when that shot misses, though, because I rely on it so damn much. One mind spin is gone, and there's what, one more sectoid that could possibly mind control, so I'm really hoping the level 2 bond helps me with that mind control, because it's great for the panics, mind you, probably not everything else. And that's the one that just mind spins, so probably not worth going after that just yet. Give me a critical hit. So can I kill this mech? No, it's not. No, I cannot. So who am I worried taking a big hit? Probably J-Pod, but... Yeah, J-Pod's the one I'm worried about because Wolverine has the health still. And both of them can easily get flanked. So, improved 8 protocols in effect. I kind of wish I had a Haywire protocol, and damn it. You can't get a shot, but if it moves, you'll get an Overwatch shot out of it still, maybe. Ooh, I didn't think about the sectoid getting a shot on you, because J-Pod would have been shielded, but... Another Mind Shield, or another Mind Spin. Another Panic, this is getting silly. So who are you going after, mech? Yeah, Wolverine, I kind of figured as much. Yeah, that is really scary, but... I can kind of deal with this some, because I know what to do at least, and I don't need a revival protocol yet. Heal, heal, get that poison off, kill this mech for me. I think it goes without saying, this is Anchor's job. That was a lot of damage though. But it is a mech who can recklessly come in there and flank me, quite frankly. So, now, what can I do about these sectoids? I want to... If it comes over to flank me, I'm kind of okay, because it's only 3 to 4 damage. Oh, it can't. Oh, and I did that wrong, damn it. I was gonna rescue J-Pod there, so that was a horrible mistake on my part.
Absolutely.
So just run the cover, and there goes our turn, I guess. Okay, J-Pod's safe, though. Sectoid can't shoot you right, but... What is this, another Mind Spin? Or Zombie? Okay, Zombie. I'm just hoping they all can't keep resurrecting the same Zombie, though. It's going to be pretty important, but... Okay, panic removed, that's good. So I can start retreating and let them come to me. I just hope I see a zombie. Okay, I see the zombie. And good chance for a critical hit. It didn't happen though. Like I said, I'm really hoping they don't keep reviving this one zombie. This is going to get really silly really fast.
Okay, I'll go.
So, take a shot there. Now I need Wolverine to get a shot too. Which she can do, but she might get flanked by a sectoid. We'll see what happens. And a 98% chance to hit, I'm taking it.
Only the best.
Okay. So, sectoids trying for some fancy maneuvers. I am... Oh, Mind Spin. Oh, this is on Anchor, though. I can kill... Is it possible I can kill that? Oh, I can do something about it, mind you, but I don't know if I can kill it, per se. Especially if I move there, that's gonna put J-Paw in a bad spot. Because J-Paw would then have to go all the way around and leave them flanked.
Sure thing.
Let's just blue move over here and see what happens. See if that activates an Overwatch. Nope, it didn't. And well, it doesn't really do much good there to just grapple up in all honesty, so if you could frostbite, that'll alleviate my problem a little bit. Not much, mind you, but it's a free action. This is the one time I need it. because I don't know if we can kill it with its 20 health. Especially since I don't get guaranteed flanks. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And unfortunately, Anchor cannot do anything this turn, so I'm gonna have to rely on shooting and maybe killing the things with these two. Nope, not gonna happen. So, Anchor, you just reload. You aid protocol the hell out of J-Pod. Although, gotta be careful. Another mind spin is in order here. And it's poisoned, so it might just... Yeah, it just died. Wow. So, I didn't need to freeze it, but it did increase my chances to hit it, so it still probably was worth it. Another mind spin. I dread a mind control, because I may not be able to cleanse it. Okay, another hunker down. So, Wolverine will have to go over there, but J-Pod, well, J-Pod's not really going to be able to do much otherwise. But there's what? One sectoid with just Mind Spin and Puppeteer, and I have to be careful about that turret that's somehow been activated. I don't even know how that turret activated. I don't recall seeing it activate. I know it was there, because that's where the mechs were. So if I kill this 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5 more, so that's 11. So there's a 2-man pod left, so... Does it stand... Is there a reason for me to conceal? I honestly would argue no, but I'm in a bad spot to make a big power play regardless. So, J-Pod, you go over there. Anchor, you could take a shot. It's probably not worth it, because I want them to kind of come to me. I really want them to come to me. Especially since it just... Ooh, what was the chance? 46, so... Thankfully, that's like the worst shot that they could take at me. And sadly, Wolverine can't really do a lot here. But J-Pod sure can. There's not much guarantees I can kill it though, and I would love to just slash it in case of a stun. Am I in vision? I worry I might be in vision of that turret, honestly. Even though it seems a little unlikely. The only reason I'm considering a slash is because it would stun him and keep me in full cover of the Puppeteer. Because I think it tries another Mind Spin next turn, and if I stun it, that's best case scenario. Sadly, no stun, which I was kind of hoping. And these two cannot... Oh, you can see... You can actually see a sectoid, I think, so never mind what I was saying. You can get a shot off. Probably not a good one, mind you. And I'm still worried it's still going to move because it's already flanked, from what I understand the AI maybe, so it's probably not going to take a shot. I just... Well, if I hit it, probably kills it, so let's... Because of the poison, so I think that just killed it. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind, it's dead next turn, though, if it's still poisoned. I just gotta protect J-Pod now. And I think a heal's also in order if I can afford it. Or maybe I just Overwatch to make sure it doesn't get a shot at all if it tries to move. Puppeteer. That was a bad shot, but then again, the Puppeteer isn't really much of a shooter. Ooh, that was brutal. I couldn't make out what the hit chance was because it was over my health bar. But let's see. I think J-Pod, you stay in full cover, and we finish off this sectoid here. Actually, it's already dead. Let's not kid ourselves. I could have just suppressed the Puppeteer, in all honesty. But J-Pod,
If you say so.
you go heal yourself, buddy. You kind of deserve it right now. Well, you all need heals, which kind of stinks, but the one plus side out of all this, if nothing else, is that I'm only going to have, at least currently, 2 soldiers wounded out of action for a while, as opposed to all the other soldiers being out of action that I had with the last mission. I think it's worth taking a shot, J-Pod. until we're ready to take on that turret, because you're well covered. Actually, who am I kidding? Just hunker... do I hunker down? I like to take the shot. It seems like it's worth it. But you're the only one I'll shoot at, too, so... Hunker down. If only I knew that. This is why I need to start counting ammo. It helps if I know how many shots they have, in all honesty, on that. Alright, so another mind spin, but again, the puppeteer cannot mind control. It's just panic or disorient at best. So there was no risk of me getting another mind control. But I want this high ground. And I also would like J-Pod to get closer, but who knows what other pods we might activate. There is only a 2-man pod left, mind you, unless that's actually the turret. I wonder, would the turret actually count towards the 13, which means there's another turret in that case, because I seriously doubt there's a 1-man pod, but I don't want to get any closer just yet. I'm going to be doing a lot of 50s, mind you. And I don't have any sharpshooters to easily shoot that. That's kind of what the suppression would be great for, but I need to deal with our friend too, which I actually have a means to, but do I have a better way to run over there? It's not actually a flank, that's the problem. It's going to shoot at Wolverine now that I've gone to the high ground, so this is worth doing. Because I kind of knocked her out of full cover, so Overwatch, okay, I'm fine with that. Turret's still overwatching. Okay, Algawa's back in action. He's got a good chance to hit. What's my best chance to hit? Probably J-Pod, considering... Oh, really? No. Oh, it's because of the spotter trait, that's why, so... It goes without saying. I could suppress. Would the suppress actually trigger the spotter? Not that I really care all that much, honestly. Because I'm probably not going to move anyway. So let's take our extra shots. Ooh, did we just kill it? Nope, 3 health still. So it's not dead yet, but this is a damn good chance to kill it now. Damn nice. Oh, I was terrified, and could you blame me? Could you seriously blame me? I had a 7-man squad for 16 advent, and that was a nightmare. And I seem to be doing better with 3-man pod versus 13, as opposed to 16 with 7. So, I have lightning reflexes. I need to reload though, so I think we worry about the turret next turn when I have the ammo available. So everyone just reload. Let's take a breather. You guys deserve it so far. If anything, I kind of want a Casille, but let's wait till the turret's gone first. So that way J-Pod can start scouting the middle. That's probably evidence of what I was talking about before, way back when I reach a certain certain part of the map, the AI decides to make a beeline straight for me, because that's sort of what it looked like with the sectoids a little bit, if I had to guess. But at least in this case, it worked in my favor, because I got to fight all the pods separately. But damn, fighting a 5-man pod is still scary. God damn it. Well, I guess we're waiting another turn. I want to make sure that suppression is available, because that turret has no real chance to hit, and I don't know what's over on the right. That scares me now. And I do need to heal Wolverine, too. So, I kind of want to hug over on the left a bit more with that said. There's the turret. I see it now. Trigger the Overwatch. That's what lightning reflex is for. What that basically tells me is that would have hit. Because otherwise it would say miss, I think, rather than lightning reflexes. But the main strength of these things is their high ground advantage, because they only have 60 accuracy. So when you factor in that suppression reduces the aim by 50, it's not going to have a good chance to hit. But I need to somehow deal with that armor too. That's going to be a problem. I can't suppress and shred it with the same unit. So, J-Pod, you go over there. Your half cover will basically make you immune, so I think this is the one time I actually run and gun, as silly as it may sound. because I want you in that cover. Even though it's suppressed, I don't want to take chances you might just get randomly hit. But this will be slow process because I can't shred it, because it can't actually move to trigger the overwatch of the suppression. So, try and chip it down. Miss the 79. Oh well. This is going to be a long process regardless, and I'm probably going to have to kill that turret if I hope to actually be able to... Well, I lost my train of thought, but either way, with 4 armor, it's going to take a while. J-Pod's going to be my main source of damage. And I'm not letting up on the suppression. Not in a million years, because it's my guaranteed way out. Because what? 0% aim justifies it. And I can just easily reload and then suppress again if I so wish. Now, that doesn't give me... Oh, it does give me spotter. I wasn't paying attention to that before, so that actually helps. Can I get a little bit closer to help with my aim? Gotta be careful not to activate our pod, but we basically killed 11 units, so there should only be 2 turrets, I think, left. Unless there's a one-man pod around somewhere. Like I said, this is gonna take some time, folks. Sit back and start gambling on, or rolling on the chance I might miss all these 70s and 90s, because Ogawa is almost never going to miss with a shot like that. It'll take a few turns. But it can't hit me at the same time. There may be a 0.1% chance it might hit me, but this is an easy FU to the turret. It can't do crap, especially without its high ground vantage point. Although I kind of wish this hill was close enough for me to use the high ground vantage, mind you. So, suppression is in. More damage. Minimum damage, mind you. Or actually, it wasn't minimum damage. 6 is the minimum, I believe. Now, Ogawa, where do I want to move you? You can go over here. A little bit closer, and that might give you a 100% chance. Well, 2% better. That is almost, quite frankly, doubles your chance of not missing. So I'm taking it regardless. Now, next turn, that should be dead. So we'll hang on to suppression till later. Although the spotter trait's kind of warranted anyway, so just take one more suppression, then it'll help J-Pod's accuracy some. Ooh, nice. The critical hit triggered. Bonus points if you got a hair trigger as well. Nope. Oh well. Now there should be one more DOF, and I am so shocked I somehow am about to win this, but let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. I still need to heal, so... Let's actually use our last heal on Wolverine. She's definitely going to need it. I doubt it will... I seriously doubt it would help in her recovery period, mind you. Never mind the fact her will is down the drain after all the hits they've been taking. Not a lot I can do about it, though. Now, J-Pod, you reload, and then you can conceal here, too. Because why the hell not? Try and find us our last pod. Or our last turret, anyway. So, J-Pod without doubt is going to spot as the plan already. And maybe we see another pod. Let me just make sure I keep them in cover, though, because you never can tell. So we know that's clear. Everyone else, move on up. Double time. Keep that high ground. Because we know there was something over here. Probably another turret, if I had to guess. I just hate to blow my concealment, though, because if thinking it's the last soldier, the last enemy on the map. So let's check the other side just to be thorough. So nothing there. I want to keep to the high ground still, so... I think the turret, well, I don't know where the hell the turret would be in all honesty. Because there's no, like, there's no fully enclosed canopy over there. Or trains, or carts, or whatever the hell you call those things. I'm not sure, but there is something over there, that's all I know. And that's where I pretty much started, so... Considering how long this map is, I'm not going to doubt it. I just want J-Pod to make sure to see it for me, though. Okay, so we're not done yet. We got a Muton and Spectre, so good thing I have the concealment there handy. I am gonna need the shredding though. Where could I put J-Pod that's kind of safe? Because if I move anyone else forward, they're gonna activate them. So let's not get J-Pod revealed. Ideally, I don't know how he would get revealed, mind you. But it is a Spectre, so yeah, and that sees him there. So I just barely dodged the bullet there. So if I were to somehow get vision with I want Wolverine to take the shot because of the shredding potential. Let's not kid ourselves.
If you say so.
So just back up. Hopefully they can both get a shot off, because this is still scary. Okay, that's all I want. Just blue move with an Overwatch handy. In case they come over this way. Because I have no more heals available. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? I'm gonna have to move into him, which is kind of okay, but then they get the cover, which I'm not so fond of. And that Spectre's gonna be a pain, but hell, that's what Revival Protocol is kind of for, isn't it? I just don't have a battle scanner, so we'll give it a turn or two. And this will give me an opportunity to put J-Pod in full cover as well. So they are not moving, that scares me. So I'm going to have to plan out my movement really well here then. Because the Muton has a plasma grenade, and with better Advent AI, there is a strong likeliness that they will throw a grenade even on a single target, which will not bode well for me. So the closer the better, sort of. Well, actually, I probably want to get out of range of its damn I want to get out of range of this grenade and force it to shoot, but the Spectre is gonna what do I prioritize with that all said? Without a doubt, Wolverine takes the shot there. And what can J-Pod grapple to? Okay, he can get an amazing flank shot there. And he's concealed, so he has opportunities. I am wondering how to best do this. Surround him is probably the best I can do, because I have Revival Protocol. So I think Ogawa goes all the way around and opens up more flanking options for me. Never mind the fact he has full health, so I need to take advantage of his durability. I'm going to be waiting a turn or two, though. If they move, that works out well, but apparently they're not planning on moving, so I can get away with this. And I got a plan. How are they going to move, though, if they see Ogawa? Because they're going to want to go to full cover, which would probably be back rather than forward. They can also go to these rocks, too. That's a possibility. So I think I want them to see Wolverine first, maybe? Because if they don't see anyone, I'm hoping their AI pathing will have them go this way more. And then Ogawa gets a flank. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I want this ambush to work. I have the Revival Protocol and all that to help, but if Ogawa gets grabbed, though, that's a problem still. As far as the Spectre, anyway. And they both have 80 aim, so that's going to be brutal as well. And I don't know what the dodge chance is. Well, J-Pod can ignore dodge because he's concealed right now.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
So maybe I keep Ogawa hidden, although if I can't kill the Spectre, well, I'm going to be one person down anyway, more than likely. Ooh, this is awkward. It's going so well, and this is Scary Pond. I'm out of consumables. I have no tricks up my sleeve anymore, aside for cooldowns. Suppression's like the best thing I could do for the Muton, though. How the hell am I going to deal with the Spectre? Well, I think that's the plan. Wolverine locks down the Muton if he's in full cover. And then I focus everyone else on the Spectre ideally. And if possible, it tries to knock out J-Pod. Or best, maybe Wolverine realistically. Oh boy. I get my flank, but Anchor's at risk of getting grabbed with that movement. And J-Pod, if you grapple up there, you will be revealed, so... And suppression is definitely the way to go on that thing, too. I think I actually have to kind of... Do I want to do the same thing as I did before? Just run away and make them come to me? It's not going to work very well considering the Spectre, mind you. But J-Pod's in a bad spot there. I can't trust Wolverine to hit. Aside for the suppression, so... What's my best option here? Because I don't see Anchor yet. But you know that's going to change when the Spectre tries to get up here. And I still need that revival protocol for the clone. So, what's my chance to hit with J-Pod? Well, I think it goes without saying, he is going to move. And he can flank right there too. And he should be safe. Well, the Spectre might go after him, which kind of would be okay. Because then he has a running gun and a grappling hook to easily reposition. He's just not going to get the benefit from his Shadow Strike. Or, he doesn't have Shadow Strike, so never mind that thought. I'm thinking Shadow Step. So yeah, you spot him. Sadly, Wolverine is not going to get the benefit from the shredding just yet, but maybe this was a mistake because he is likely going to move now that he's flanked. But that critical hit will make this worth it. 9, okay. Ooh, hair trigger, I like it. I love it. And you could prime it for a kill at least. Ooh, especially with 2 crids. Now, I kind of want to run Anchor with the hell away, I'm not going to lie, because he's the only one that has actual defenses against the Spectre, as much as I would love to kill that Muton. I'm still, once he clones Anchor, it's going to be a 2-on-2 with that clone regardless, so, okay, I'm okay with that. J-Pod can get that kill. J-Pod can still get that kill. I want to keep him full cover even though it is ultimately pointless, mind you. And I kind of want to have him as far away from everyone else because he is going to... The clone of him is going to be a shotgun, which is really bad at far away. Unless the AI knows how to use Unless the AI knows how to use the running gun. Which is always a scary thought, isn't it?
I'm ready.
We've seen you use a gas grenade, but... At least, if the further away the better, and J-Pod does have a grappling hook, which I'm now just realizing it could use the Viper grappling hook too, which would be even more terrifying.
I'm on it.
Now, it says you see it. Oh, you see, ooh, the Spectre, we found him. Although he's not worth shooting at. So get us the kill. I'm still terrified I'm going to miss one of those high hit chances. Ooh, and there's loot. Okay, so... I want to keep you hitting for a Spectre, but I also want you ready to actually contribute to their Anchor. Because this thing has no armor. Everyone else is in cover besides Wolverine might get flanked. Never mind grabbed. Okay, it's going for the bait. We'll see if this pays off or not for me. I don't know what I'm going to do about said Spectre, especially if that's on a cooldown. Because I still have to kill the clone. J-Pod can get out easily enough, mind you, but... Still have to kill the Spectre. And it is in half cover, mind you, so... I can reposition easily enough. We have a revival protocol. That is going to take an action, though. I think it goes without saying. With 30 health on Jeremy's clone, and the Spectre having 32 health, I think the Spectre is the priority. I just don't know what tricks that thing has, though. And suppression is kind of pointless on the clone because it is going to move to me, I think.
Absolutely.
I think it goes without saying, so it's just splitting my fire that way. So we'll hold on to your shot until J-Pod gets a chance to do something. And he can grapple the high ground, get a good flank, and run and gun as a bonus. So grab the loot. 2 helium cores, I like it, advanced magazine. So that's going to be good for Batman. No targets available. Really? This looks like grapple. It looks like you can grapple up there, I'm not going to lie. Please tell me at least that's a flank. It's a double flank, so...
Moving to fire position.
I wonder if stunning that would actually cancel the shadow bind. I know killing it would, but if I could stun it, that'd be great. But 25% chance isn't really worth it, in all honesty. Good hit, though. It's possible to kill this thing next turn. Now, it's probably going to go after J-Pod, the clone. And you got a good chance to hit now with the spotter trait. Good damage. There goes half its health. It's poisoned, so... No, it's not poison. It's robotic, so it can't be poisoned. So it's now going to take a shot, I think. Oh god, this is new. What the hell is that?
When they get back to base, we'll have to give ourselves
What the hell just happened?
mentally and physically.
Oh, wait, you get the axe throw too? Oh my god, it gets all my abilities. That I was not expecting. So now, this is the big question. Do I burn all my actions to save J-Pod? Well, let's see if flanking this thing is worth it or not. If Anchor can make this a kill, then it's probably worth doing. Because I don't have a revival protocol anymore. I was caught completely off guard by that move. So J-Pod has a damn good chance to kill it, but there's a damn good chance he's vulnerable to getting hit too. But let's be fair, this thing can hit, is going to be able to attack J-Pod next turn anyway, in its current position, so it's worth doing. I hate to be out of cover, mind you, but... Oh, you have to reload too, so that stinks. Maybe not. Possibly. It's a big if, mind you. I don't like that, with the run and gun possibility.
Throwing a hook.
This is getting risky, mind you.
Locked and loaded.
Actually, that was a mistake, because I would have to reload anyway. 100% chance. Plus 5 to critical damage if it hits. Can I be comfortable that Wolverine won't die? I'm gonna hide J-Pod.
On your order.
I may be risking Wolverine taking a lot of damage, mind you, but this is way too risky. And that finishing play sucks, though. That probably wasn't worth it, and that was a slash. So is there a way we can spot this thing? Probably not. And I'd rather just try and kill this thing, but... Do I have 30 damage worth to kill the damn thing, though? So long as the Spectre can't reach me, because I can see everywhere up here, so... I know it's not up on the high ground, at least. And the one time I want the critical hit, too. And I'm going to need an A protocol on probably J-Pod. J-Pod's the one vulnerable. Anchor can take the hits. I kind of already know that. And you are kind of safe from the Spectre here. Kind of. So take your shot. Oh boy, 32 days chance too. But it is poison. That will hurt its accuracy quite a bit. So everyone's wounded, unfortunately, but that's mainly because this clone's a little bit of a annoyance. I could have killed it if I took the gamble, but I don't know if the damage would have been enough either way. Especially, let's keep in mind, it can still dodge the Spectre, so it probably was safer not to take it. But this thing is still alive for another turn. But it's poisoned, that will help some. Not a lot, mind you. And Anchor has the armor to take these hits. At least it's using its axe, which still hurts, mind you, but it's better than a shotgun critical hit. And interestingly enough, that thing can shoot while still vanished, apparently. I know where it's at, mind you, but it's not bolting very well now. So, let's kill this thing off. I'm sorry, Jeremy, I'm gonna have to kill you off. Put you down, although a rather guaranteed kill. And nowhere better. Do I really want to put you in half cover? You're the one with the most health, honestly, so let's attempt another shot, I guess. Because you can kill if you hit. Oh, it dodged, you lucky bastard. It is still poisoned, so any kind of hit will kill it, though. So long as I could do 2 points of damage, which you think is doable with a 100% chance to hit, right? Now, I hope to God that thing can't create another clone. Because Anchor just took a massive beating that turn. Thankfully, the hunker down paid off and now is dead. That thing without a doubt is dead. Sadly, Wolverine can't do much, but it can spot. It can at least spot for us. Is it still invisible though? Because it looks like it might be. Oh, it's behind me. I'm okay with this. It has 10 health, so both of them can make their play. Oh, this is J-Pod, so let's see. This will be the test if that shot, that gamble I could have taken is worth it. Because if he doesn't kill him, then I save J-Pod. Okay, maybe I was playing too safe, but if I took that shot, that would have been a kill, is what that tells me. Oh god. This deserves a photo too. Operation Witch Saga, huh? No thank you, let's just focus on the text. XCOM tried to cheat, but it still failed. Well, give me a moment here. I'm trying to stretch over to my keyboard to type, since I don't really need the keyboard normally, so this is why I'm having a hard time typing, actually. I'm probably not going to get too fancy. Yeah, I'm not... Actually, this is a unique moment. I almost never do the photos for the Legend difficulty so far, so let's just edit all the soldiers' poses, shall we? I don't know what poses to give them, mind you, but I don't know. Let's see. Is there any way I can insult the game in any way? Is there like a teabag option? Probably not, because there's no corpses I could put in there. So let's do it like this a bit. Deadly Duo, where's that? Over the shoulders, I'm gonna have to rotate you though. Maybe? If I could get J-Pod looking the other way, that'd be good. Because that looks pretty decent there. There, that looks good to me there. Let's zoom him in a little bit for good measure. XCOM tried to cheat, but it still failed.
The elders will like this one.
I like it a lot. Oh my god. I'm a little bit shocked that was a success. But I guess it goes to show how ridiculous these missions are going to be on me. It was nice and relaxing as far as only managing 3 people once, mind you. Hell, this video is just barely breaking, well, it's a little bit over an hour. Well, actually, I take that back. I did stop the recording to set up my squad and try and figure things out, but... So it's probably still an hour, 10 minutes, an hour, 20 minutes roughly, but still, with how intense and unlikely that was to succeed, it's still under the hour and a half of my other video, damn it. So congratulations everyone, you deserve it. Ogawa, congratulations, you were my first actual captain to get a natural promotion. So what do I want to do with you? Because you have kill zone now. Oh my god. Look at you. You're explosive specialist, you got shredding, which would have been really damn useful there, I'm not gonna lie, but I need to build up some XCOM AP first. And what do I want to give you? I love how useful the gremlins have been with my 2 specialist combo, but if I go with threat assessment that allows me to get a free Overwatch shot on anyone I put it on, it does increase the cooldown by 1 turn, so... And I don't know how often I'm going to have Ogawa Overwatch, mind you, but I do have Captain rank now, which means I can get the Guerrilla Tactics training for the specialists, which increases their aim by 10 for Overwatches, and now their Overwatches can critically hit, so this probably is worth it in all honesty. Ideally, I want that for Yawn, Guard Dog, without a doubt, because he's like a gunslinging fiend right now. And Anchor has good possibilities too. But damn, they're wounded for a good long while. But it was definitely worth it, because look at all the supplies, look at all the goodies we just got. I like it. I like it a lot. We actually got turret breakdown finally too, good god. I didn't realize that. And what about my research? Improved shotguns, so that's what I'm waiting on for 10 days. So I'll let it continue on. It is worth getting to improve myself for the end game. And I can't bond train just yet because Yawn and Batman are hogging the train facility, so never mind that. So we still have a supply drop. Oh, where's the Archon King? Oh boy. So New Indonesia is like the only facility that doesn't have a ruler. So that's going to be a little bit brutal. Region income, that sounds decent, but let's get our supply here and get ready for this alien facility. Since I just did a mission, I should try and go for that. I also need to remember to rush my intel too for the, the plasma weaponry. That's going to be important, so I still need 6 days for contact, mind you, so what I'm probably going to do as far as jumping this facility is I'm going to wait until the Guerrilla Ops that's going to be coming up next, I think. And then as soon as I succeed in that mission, I'm going to immediately jump onto the Advent facility, I think. That way I have the most time possible to heal up my soldiers for the mission after that. So, sadly wounded soldiers, but that is still a success. Now, how long will it take to hunt the assassin? 14 days. Is there better options? Loot? I can reduce the Avatar project more, but I don't think I want that. I need some power. And I was talking about power. I think I try and fabricate a PCS, and like I said, try and gain that power. Ability points is really good too, in all honesty. And it does... Okay, what... Let me have a look what I require. So, intel to reduce wounded results, so I'm not going to do that. So, Shimon, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to increase your aim even further. Hopefully you don't mind there. And what about your bond mate? Okay, you can have Ariana. Ooh, you both can go on there, and this might be good for Ariana because she still has to recover her will after the brutal beating she took. But I'm not going to infest the intel, so I apologize if you get wounded here. But this might be worth it to get some AP built up, because there's really no rush for this assassin just yet, because I want to focus on the warlock, but there's some things I need to build up for that, in all honesty. So I think this is my plan. Shimon, I kind of... Well, Neyma's also pretty good, but Shimon might be pretty good. Well, any of my sharpshooters can benefit from the aim. Let's not kid ourselves. So I'm going to have you go, Shimon. Ariana's going with you. Do us proud. You don't quite have a level 2 bond, mind you, but it's not like I can train you up for a level 2 bond yet until Batman is all done. And Yawn, so we'll go do that. 3 more days till their gold level bond's done. That will be amazing. That will be a notable increase in power. Avatar project build back up again, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Shield power coil's almost done too. Ooh. Ouch! They stole 2 of my Elenium cores. Thankfully, that was only 2 of the Elenium cores I got from the loot, mind you, but I lose a scientist for 17 days, so that was still pretty brutal. With that said, more Elenium, more alloy. So, Now, let's build this our Psi Lab. Without a doubt, put an engineer in there to half the time. And that will be done in a month or so. A little bit over the supply drop time. So now, I have 2 engineers. I kind of want to get blue screen protocol ready, but that'll be done in time. So, do I double engineer here? I think I do if I want to continue on my production, but I don't have any other facilities I want to rush just yet. I just know the alien machinery and all this is going to take an eternity regardless, so it pays to get ahead of that. Because the only thing I can actually build at this point is a power relay, unless I want to invest all my Illyrium to upgrade this power relay, which I don't honestly want to. So we'll stick with that for now. We're looking good otherwise, and I know the highlight on my roster needs promotion still. So level 3 bond is done, perfect. So now we can get some art bonds in here, hopefully pretty quick. Because Ananya and Shadow, well, I could take Nema for next mission. I think I'm okay with that. And 6 days is relatively quick considering how long it took me to do the gold bonds, so let's keep this going. I did lose a scientist, or get a wounded scientist, and let's see, can we get contact with this region? Ooh, Sulu, welcome. Ooh, look at that face. That is something I was not expecting. That freaked me out there. But we got another sergeant, so we got contact this region finally. So now we're gonna have to deal with the Berserker Queen pretty soon, but I think my plan is I'm gonna wait for the Gorilla Ops, complete that mission, and then immediately jump on over here, because we still have to fight the Andromedon anyway. It goes without saying, we're at the end of August, so what do I want to do before I get on to that? Oh yeah, I want to train another recruit, so even Richards, I'm trying to remember what you guys are off the top of my head. Don't think it really matters, so let's get another ranger. And then at the end of this episode, I'll focus on how my roster balance looks for the purposes of training. So, let's get... I want the intel for rushing... Ooh. I want to get the intel for rushing the... what is it? The plasma weaponry. That will help a ton there. I'm really due for that. So let's see. Oh, here comes the Girl Ops now. So, I'm going to have to think on this, because they're all really difficult, but is there a Andromedon on here? That's what scares me most. And this one provides a location scout. I'm not infesting intel, so I don't think I need a supply either, so this is scary to let that go. This is only difficult, but I get a Captain Ranger, and gets rid of the resistance informants, which that might be the scariest thing, because always attempts to capture soldiers. I've been good about dealing with the days. I don't think I need to worry about this, but the intel is kind of nice. But nothing here is really significant. I guess I go for this location scout. It is very difficult though, but we only have advanced units. There's an Archon Sentinel. This is one of the new units from a better Advent, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Ooh, we finally get a brand new Viper, that Mamba. That's actually a brand new Viper that we have yet to see, so that scares me too, if we're seeing it this late in the campaign. But I'm going to think on this here. There's a lot of potential to be had without saying. It's just a shame I couldn't get my shotguns improved. In the next episode, whether this is success or failure, we're going to start making our way to the plasma weaponry. And with the rush to research, that's going to be pretty damn helpful, I think. Thank you for watching.